Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Time Talks Podcast. I'm Nick Rogers, and today I'm here with Stephen Hale and Cameron Gillett.
Yo.
Hello, boys. How's it going today?
We've gotten a lot of positive feedback from the last episode,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd like to thank you guys for all the support.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's about it.
yeah,
Should I
try to
keep-
make them better and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're running with, got some more questions here today. We got some Trailer Park Boys questions.
Nice.
And they're not the best questions. I just thought of them 5 minutes before I came here.
Very hard.
There's a couple tough ones. And I got a meme question. And we got some world records. It's the world record round. I got some paper here and on the paper. I prepared.
Tell us what you're going to do. Tell us what you're going to do.
The world record game is I have, I believe, 5, is it? I have 5 or 6 world records written up. And you guys have to tell if I made them up myself or if they're actual world records held by people that aren't made up. So, it's called True World Records question mark. That's what the segment's called.
Man.
I did, because I got a retainer in. Alright, boys. We're going to start with Nick here, and let's go to camera, and I'm going to tell you if you're right or wrong, if it's true or false.
Who's starting, me or Nick?
Nick, and we're going to go around to you, and we're going to tell if it's fake or not. Where's that?
We got some memes here.
Alright, let's go around. The first world record we got is the record for most straws stuffed in their mouth was set by Simon Elmore
I know that's true.
from the United Kingdom. He stuffed 400 straws.
I
I
know
can
that's
see
true.
that.
What do you think?
I know that's true because
I
I've seen
can
it.
do that.
1 point for
Dude, we
both
should
of you.
try that.
1 point for both
I've
of you.
seen that. I've seen that somewhere.
You guys got 1 point.
How do we win this?
Whoever gets the most points.
Steven, I bought the world record book at the book fair for like.
Well, he knows it all, man. I should.
Yeah. I know
This is
all.
a terrible segment, man.
I'm sorry.
No thought went into
This
this.
I do some.
If you even thought about the Scholastic book fair, shout out Scholastic.
Scoliosis.
Alright.
Alright, come on.
Alright, we got the second record here. We got the record for the longest.
That is awkward.
Ready?
Yeah,
Dude, I'm ready.
The record for the longest eyelash is held by Yu Jinzhang from China. Her eyelash is 5 inches long. Is this true or false, Nick?
That's true because you were gonna think that we were gonna think that we were gonna
Wow.
that you were gonna give us a
true and a
false
false.
one.
Wow.
A true
Yeah.
and a false, but you went 2 trues, and that is true.
Did I?
Yeah.
Alright, you think it's true. Is that true? Does Yu Qing or Chang's from China have 5-inch eyelashes? Is that true or
Dude,
false?
I don't
But that could
fucking
be
know.
false because you had trouble pronouncing that, and if you made up that name, you wouldn't have had trouble pronouncing that.
He said it differently. No, that's false. He said it differently twice. The
I
second
think
time.
that's.
First time he went you, and the second time he went Hugh.
I think it's true.
It's true? What do you think, Karen?
I think it's false.
For
I'm going on a limb here, just
Right.
For the
just
lead,
gotta throw it.
You guys are tied at 1, and the person who goes up is Nick with true. Right, 2-1 for Nick here in
Not a
the
hard one, not a hard one.
world
Nice
records.
on you.
Alright, third one here.
False.
The record for the most frog legs eaten in one sitting
False.
is held
Yeah.
by Richard Morrison from Tennessee. He ate 212 frog legs.
You know, see,
True or false?
that doesn't surprise me because they're doing some wacky shit down there in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Alabama.
You would never go 3 trues in a row, so that's false.
No.
I don't know. Steven's a wacky guy. I'm going true. I'm going true. Yeah.
True?
I'm going on a limb. True.
Alright.
Frog legs.
Nick goes up 3-1.
Dude, that's stupid. Dude, this game is stupid.
It's all been mind games.
Yeah, that's true.
Steven's playing my mind like a violin.
Alright.
You playing the violin, Steven?
No, I wish. Number 4 here. The record for the most trees planted is held by Maureen Sugard of Switzerland. He has planted 13,422 trees across the world. True or false? Nick?
What did I say the last one was? False?
You said it was false, yes. This one is Maureen Sugard of Switzerland has planted 13,422 trees across the world.
And I can just hear the deal or no deal music
True or
playing right
false?
now behind your head.
I think that's
You're
true.
up 3-1. You got a safe lead, but Cameron can easily come back.
I think it's true.
True?
Yeah.
All right. Cameron, what about you?
Say the record again.
The record for the most trees planted is held by Maureen
Chocolate
Sugard of All right. The trees planted is held by Maureen Sugard of Switzerland. He is planted 13,000.
Yo, you're gonna edit this out.
trees.
You're gonna edit that out.
All right.
No,
All right. What is it?
Restart
Is
the
it true?
question.
The record for the most trees planted is held by Maureen Sugard.
You're gonna cut that out, man. I'm telling you.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Switzerland. He has planted 13,422 trees across the world. Is this true or false?
That's false, man. Fuck
False?
that, yeah.
It's
Right.
true.
True.
Yeah, I'm saying true.
It's 3-2. Cameron got that one. All right. Now I only did 5 because I figured we'd do a tiebreaker here. So Cameron got a chance to tie it, and if he ties it,
What are we gonna do then?
don't worry about it. We'll do something else. All right. The 5th is the longest time spent directly in ice is held by Shanghan Jin, who stayed in it for 1 hour and 35 minutes.
In ice what? In ice.
Direct into his body was submerged in ice, like head just
Like his whole body was frozen?
was submerged in ice except for his head. His head
Ice
was above.
is solid. How can you
Ice,
submerge
icy
in ice?
water, icy water.
Okay.
He made it up.
Yeah, you definitely did.
That's
110%. Yeah.
That's false.
False?
Yeah, that's false.
You're both wrong.
What the fuck? He
Dude.
said submerged in ice.
Icy water is what I meant to say.
Okay.
I told you after. So Nick wins 3-2. Nick, you are the world record champion, and you get to, for winning, you get to keep the piece of paper that I wrote this on.
No, fucking sponsorship, man.
All right.
I'd like to thank my sponsors,
Who's your
Burger
sponsor?
King,
Burger King.
Burger King, Big 8 Water,
Big 8 Water,
And Fertovia.
definitely.
Apple,
Fog Off
Scotiabank.
Clothing Co.
Scotiabank.
Show Clove Clothing.
Shout out
Shout
Cameron.
out Cameron Rice.
Shout out Cameron Rice.
Show Cove Clothing.
All right.
If
Now
you want to
we're
buy some good merch, go to Show Clove Clothing and
definitely.
some merch. Shout out my guy.
We were gonna do
You know he won like $70,000 for TV. You remember?
That was more than that, wasn't it? It was like fucking.
It's 70 something.
Was it 70,000?
Cameron won a lot
He
of
went
money.
up Ottawa. Like,
He's a
fucking
he's a
went around that-
You know
successful
how much
man.
of that like he got in his pocket? He told me the other day. I can't remember. But it's like
All right, let's
it's
not.
like 30 grand. in his
Oh man,
pocket.
shout out Cameron Rice, bro. You're right on, man.
Yeah.
You
You're
are,
doing
man.
all right for the world,
Shout
man.
out
You are right on, Cameron
The
Rice.
next Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, either that or Nathan Cameron.
You're a great guy,
Tell him
man.
about like two
Shout
different
out
parties,
Nathan.
you know.
All right.
Just,
Shit.
We were gonna do Caleb's word of the day, but every time we do a podcast, Caleb has accounting stuff.
So we're gonna have to work around the schedule next time. But
Oh yeah. We got another thing here. I want to ask the boys, since we all attend post secondary, and we have to go to bed and wake up at different times throughout the week. I wanted to ask you guys if you're a morning person or a night owl. So what are you more directed towards, Nick?
I like staying up, and I don't like waking up early. So what would you call that?
Nothing. All
I
right.
just like sleeping in. So I guess I'm not a morning person. But I also don't really like to stay up that late. So, I don't know.
What are you, Cameron?
Cameron's definitely night owl.
Oh yeah, definitely.
dude, what are you talking about, man? I can get up early in the morning. I'm up before
That's
you.
what I mean.
Night owl. That's not. fucking-
Night owl stay up late.
Night owl
Man.
stay up late. I stays up late and then gets up earlier than you.
Exactly.
So what am I? Am I a morning person or am I a night owl?
Well, you're a morning person because you do.
I'm a morning night owl or what? I'm a night owl when it comes to the morning. That's all it is.
All right. That's a pretty good answer. I'm a night owl, man. I never get to sleep. I like to just stay up.
So I don't sleep all the time. What are you talking about? Really
Yeah,
around the clock.
but you're just usually up later.
Dude, me and Caleb went to sleep last night at like 5 o'clock morning. We were just up playing chill. That's what we were doing. Shout out Caleb. Come here today.
Should have Caleb come here, poor guy. Right. I got some. I got a few Trailer Park Boy questions here.
Oh,
Fuck you.
So is this like a trivia you're gonna ask us or?
I don't know, man. Kind of, yeah. I got
I'm
one.
gonna lose the camera. He watches it all day.
Yeah, I got one.
What?
I got one hard question here. All right. If one has to go, we're gonna start Cameron and we're gonna go back this way.
Don't make me do this, man.
If one has to go,
Don't make me do this.
Ricky or Bubbles.
No, don't make me
If
do
one
this,
has to go
man.
in. Tell me why you would say he has to go. You got to give me an answer, man. Come on. Ricky or Bubbles?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Could pick Julian. Like that's the two of them.
No, I wouldn't pick either one of them.
Out of all three, definitely Julian.
No,
Julian
man.
just
No,
pisses
that's
me
not the
off.
question.
I think Bubbles. Bubbles will go up to his parents' property up in Where's it to?
The boss?
On the Don't Legalize the boss up there on the lakefront. He go up and stay there. Ricky got.
But didn't he go up there?
Nothing.
Ricky got nothing. Well, Ray's living in the States off of death insurance fraud.
Ray's dead.
Ray's not dead.
And Don't Legalize it?
Nope.
He's dead?
At the end of it, you watch the end of it, it's there's a little tape he left Ricky. That's him showing him that he's down in Florida. They pulled insurance scam.
Oh.
So.
I remember that.
Insurance. I love insurance scams,
Right,
man.
The Bubbles.
Right.
I think there's a,
So you think Bubbles goes?
Yeah, Bubbles can go on his
Bubble.
property. Sure, on
Wow.
his parents' property.
That's
Can't
tough
remember
though.
her name.
No, I'm just saying it's gone forever.
Yeah, I know.
Off the face of the earth. Bubbles.
I think Bubbles is the funniest.
Do you? I think
Obviously.
once Netflix got a hold of it, they made him not timid. He used to be timid, man.
Bubbles was timid now. He used to be not timid.
I don't know.
Yeah, Bubbles got in a scrap. The first episode of Trevor was Bubbles got in a scrap with Ricky. in Julian's fucking driveway.
Yeah, I don't know.
The first episode, man.
So what do you say?
And he'd get in scraps, like gunfights.
Yeah.
Back in earlier seasons, and he said, like I don't want guns like that. Like, up in the newer seasons, he was like, no.
That's true,
I got
that's
fucking
true.
guns.
That's a good
So,
argument. So what do you say, Nick?
Ricky.
Different opinions here.
I just think Bubbles is funny.
Right. I did
I
just
don't
say.
really relate to Ricky.
I do.
Yeah.
Shout out Ricky.
I
Listen to this, man. Shout out Trevor Boys Podcast. Shout out to him.
Honestly, man, I don't know either. I likes Bubbles because he's fucking Bubbles, but I likes Ricky too because he's just crazy bastard.
If you said all three,
Oh, definitely.
Julian.
That's why I never put him in there because Julian's kind of like.
Julian's just annoying. I don't
Yeah.
really like
All he does is just plan shit.
He was good. He was good in the first 3 seasons. Then he started to get all like
All he does is
fucking around the boys and
plan shit, man.
He's not
fucking
funny
around,
at all.
fucking around with the boys, man. Don't do that.
He's too caught up in money.
Yeah. That's what.
Like Mr. Krabs. Money.
Yeah. There's actually another question here in the podcast.
Oh
later.
my god, man.
SpongeBob questions.
Did you literally go like deep into my history? Like or my
No, this is nothing about you. I just thought about stuff we could converse about. You're looking outward.
Mm.
This is a good one.
for today?
Oh, too bad Caleb wasn't here. Alright, now,
Is Converse spelled the same way as Converse?
I don't know, dude. You're asking me 2 complicated questions for this hour to know.
that's a pretty complicated question.
It's not really a complicated question.
I still got a bit of paperwork to do before it goes to bed tonight, so.
Converse is C-O-N-V-E-R-S-E.
Yeah.
How do you spell Converse?
I have no idea. I don't know, man. Who the fuck cares?
Let us know in the comments how to spell Converse.
What the fuck?
And what
Nobody's
the-
gonna listen in this far, man. We're already past, like, the viewers.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So.
Yeah, honest to God, nobody should be listening to this. It's just shittiest podcast.
Yeah.
ever.
Except for Cheeky Grant. Cheeky Grant's probably listening in this far.
Shout
Shout
out-
out Cheeky Grant.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
Ben Hall, too. Ben Hall.
Shout out Ben Hall. Ben Hall's probably listening too.
And then Gavin, because he won the shout out last time.
Right. Yeah.
Shout out Ken. Yeah, alright.
Shout
Shout out Ken.
But shout out Ben Hall and Grant Rogers.
And Grant Rogers. Shout out 2 of them, the boys.
OGs.
Yeah.
Boys in different towns.
OG fans.
The
OG
OGs.
fans.
Second
OGs.
episode in.
Yep.
Yeah. The real boys.
And the real people know how it was when we started.
Oh, yeah. There till the end. If one, alright, no, I already asked that. I put this question after the Ricky and Bubbles question because I figured you guys would talk about what you did about Julian and how you let him go. So I said, what is your favorite thing to bring him back, bring his spirits back out? You guys probably made him feel like shit. So what's your favorite thing about Julian?
About Julian.
Muscles.
Oh, he's pretty good.
He's pretty sexy.
Sexy in.
He's a good looking guy.
He is, yeah.
Sexy. You're a call. Sexy.
Yeah, it's good. He always has good plans. Like, kind of good plans.
Are they good
Just-
plans? Because they always end up in
Dude,
jail.
yeah, always in jail.
But they're not. It's usually because
If drunk Jim Leahy can bust your like covert operations all the time, every time you try to do something, yeah.
Or maybe it's just the execution.
Yeah. I liked when they what was that season? Was it season 7 or 8 when they went across the river or something? They were in this river
With
and
the
they-
fucking trains and stuff.
Yeah. What was that?
What, say that again.
They were on a river and they were like doing train, like they had a train,
Because
like,
they were getting weed to.
In the fucking
Buddy.
season 7,
getting to the states.
getting over to
Over to-
Sebastian Bach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they built. They sent.
Trains and
They
stuff.
sent Jacob and the fuck goofs. Fucking two meat dicks. Send them out with topographical maps and send them out to
Topographical
and
map.
plant the trade tracks because
Topographical, wow.
earlier on they stole the Swedish Express from Maine to
Was it Bubble stole it?
Bubble stole, yeah. Bubbles were in night time when Ricky was out smoked dope with Smashing Back.
Sick.
Two greasy Canadians in parking lots on drugs.
So that didn't answer the question though. What's your favorite thing about Julian?
We said it.
Yes.
His plan.
He's sexy.
Yeah.
He's sexy.
He's sexy.
He is pretty sexy, yeah. Nice.
No homo.
No.
No homo.
No homo. Just throw it in there.
No.
No homo.
Now moving on. If you were to start a lacrosse team, who would you rather have on your team, Trevor or Corey?
Dude, Trevor, man, he got long twiggy alien arms.
Corey.
For sure. For sure, Trevor.
Corey's like Jack though.
Corey's Jack, yeah, but it's lacrosse. You gotta have long twig. All Trevor got to do is pick up the thing like that and go straight up with his arms and just roll it. You got that long arms, man. That's like wicked.
Lacrosse is actually really
Lacrosse is hard though.
Lacrosse is rough.
But would he have enough? I don't know.
Lacrosse and gym used to get rough.
Oh yeah.
Hardcore.
Would he have enough brain power though to be able to pull it off?
Who?
Trevor.
No. No, probably not.
His real name's Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And
No
Corey's
way.
name is Corey Bowles.
Yeah.
Michael
What's
Jackson. Shout out Michael Jackson.
Is his actual name Michael Jackson?
Yes, Michael Jackson. Honest to God.
That's
what's his name?
Oh.
With the kid with what's her name? Ricky's daughter.
Jacob.
Jacob, yeah.
Jacob, yeah.
What's
His
real
name Jacob.
What's his real name?
Jacob. I think it's Jacob Moores, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I just know it's Randy is Pat Roach.
All
Pat
right.
Roach.
What we got?
Pat Roach.
So you guys, who are you going with, Nick? Trevor?
No, Corey.
Corey? Who you going with, Cam or Trevor?
Trevor got long alien, twiggy alien arms.
That's true. J Rock or J Cole?
J Rock.
J. Cole.
J Rock.
Is that his name?
Like the rapper?
Yeah.
J. Rock or J. Cole.
Who's a
J
better
Rock.
rapper?
J Rock.
J. Rock.
Who can spit?
I don't think J. Cole makes his beats, but I'm pretty sure J.
J Rock makes his own
makes
beats.
his beats.
J Rock makes his own beats. And a Rock Paul. Shout out Rock Paul.
Shout out Rock
Shout out Rock Paul. Hard as fuck.
Who's
man.
the dude that goes around with J Rock? T? Wow, that's a...
T's Axie. Know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yo. Straight from you. It's tight, know what I'm saying? Ray!
Sounds like when the Trailer Park Boys soundboard or something.
Ray!
Alright, boys, I got another one
Oh,
here.
Leahy's got
I just want to memorize. Would you rather swim in a pool of liquor with Leahy, or would you rather go to a burger buffet with Randy?
Burger buffet with Randingo Bambingo.
Yeah, I love
Old
burgers.
band around, yeah, for sure.
I love burgers.
It'd be pretty slimy in a pool.
I know,
of
man. I
liquor.
still like Old band around, man.
I like burgers more.
And I don't really want to bathe with Jim Leahy.
Rest in
Jim
peace,
Leahy,
rest in
man.
peace.
He's old man.
Rest in peace, John Dunsworth.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Rest in peace.
John.
That's gonna fuck everything up, man.
Rest in peace, man.
Wow, I forgot that too. I just thought about that. He was.
Drop a rest in peace in the chat.
Oh yeah,
In the
definitely.
comments. Who's it?
Yeah. I don't know if we can do
Shout
that.
out Riley, whoever that is.
Shout out, man.
Your name is Riley. Shout out to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out Riley. Riley. That boy, shout out Riley.
How many burgers do you think you could take down if you were with Randy?
With
Like-
Randy?
Well, I'd obviously have to impress.
How many do you think Randy would get now? 20?
Easily.
20 easy.
That time
20
Peter
easy.
Griffin, that time Peter Griffin had a stroke because
Hot dogs, wasn't it?
no, it was the burgers because it was on fire and he went in there and saved the manager. He said you get free burgers for life, and he went in there for like 3 days in a row and just like ate like 40 burgers a day and just walked out and just had a stroke. he was driving and he had a stroke and went off road. I don't know, I haven't seen that season. They took that off Netflix. That was on like season 4 or 5 maybe.
I don't know why they take that shit off, man. Fuck Netflix, man. You know,
Yeah, they probably, I must say they probably had to keep Friends on like $10 million.
Yeah.
Keep Friends
they
on.
took
Netflix.
off all everything, man. They're fucked.
What? They use like Simpsons or like Drake and Josh.
They took out Futurama, didn't they?
It's Sam and Cat. That's basically a female version of Drake and Josh.
Same as that.
It is.
Is that what Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
Shout out Ariana Grande. And what's her name?
Sam. Her name is Sam. Her name is Sam.
Real name.
Her real name is Sam.
How would you know this? What do you know this?
I just noticed it before. I watched Sam and Cat before as a kid.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Dude, it's Ariana Grande. Obviously, I watched it.
Wasn't she the girl in that show? What was it called?
She was in the one.
Sam and Cat?
No, Sam was also in
iCarly.
iCarly. Her name's not Sam.
This is.
It's
What's the show with like?
I'll
You
tell
sent
you.
me that meme of Buddy. He had like Fritos and he like shit it out or something.
Fritos.
What was that one? There was an old one.
Janet McCurdy.
Jeanette McCurdy. Gotcha.
Shout out Janet McCurdy.
What was that old one though? That she
Shout out
was
Jerry Trainer, Spencer Shea. That guy.
Wasn't it like Victoria or something? Wasn't it?
Victorious?
Victorious.
Victorious.
That was one with, what was her name? She was
Victoria Justice.
Victoria Justice. She was famous for like 10 seconds, I think. That was it.
That was one of those shows that like come on at like late at night
Mm-hmm.
that nobody watched.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I watch those shows. I remember having a stomach flu one time and watching High School Musical Marathon.
I remember sitting down sick in my room and my mom wouldn't let me turn off the weather network because I was staying
You
home
were
from
prepared
school.
for the weather, were you? Prepared for the weather to change.
She made me turn on the weather network because
Watch it like a
she
barometer.
thought I was faking sick. So she wouldn't let me do anything else besides watch the weather network channel.
That's smart.
Jesus, man. That's torture.
It
If
is.
you're actually sick.
I knew
if
the
you're
fucking
actually,
weather.
If you're actually dying with the influenza and like you're just sitting in bed and you want like really bored, just like can't sleep, and you're just like, man, I want to watch some TV. No, you got to watch the weather channel. Watch the same thing 4 times in 10 minutes.
Yeah. What was?
Remember when me and you had H1?
And what?
We had H1N1. That was back in like grade 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Me and you had
We had
H1.
H1N1.
What the fuck?
Shout out to H1Z1.
I never had that.
Flu. This one,
I never had to get. I never had to
Swine
get
flu,
a needle. I never had to get. Wait, yes, I did.
We were
There was a needle.
uncultured swines.
I remember that, man. When Chinny had to get pinned down to get his needle.
Hey, man, these are fresh.
These slides?
They are fresh.
Just like, we had to get so many needles in school.
I remember Chinny had to have his father, 2 nurses, and a nurse like giving the needle to pin him down and have a needle, and boy still couldn't keep down chair.
Oh
Back
yeah.
in grade 4.
Yeah.
Chinny was there going like that, sir.
I'd be scared to
Get
death.
popped off. Man.
She would be one of those people on YouTube videos of like people getting chased by the cops, getting tasered, and just keep on
Keep on running.
One of those people that like the taser don't.
Yeah, it don't affect it at all. Just get shot and be like,
Chinny-
just keep on
Like
running.
crackheads.
Yeah.
Chinny's cute like a kitten though.
Very snuggly. Shout out
You
Chinny.
shouldn't
Shout out
get
Chinny, man.
don't get him mad though.
Shout out to Chinny.
I'd honestly date Chinny just to snuggle him.
Shout
Oh.
out to Shin Man. Does he have a sheet metal cock? Who knows?
Yeah.
Chinny, do you have a
No homo, of course.
no homo? No homo.
No homo.
Does the Chin Man have a sheet metal cock?
What are we talking about?
But it's okay. It's okay to be homo.
It's okay.
Completely
It's
acceptable
okay.
and
It is
totally
okay.
Yep.
It's okay. We
It's
know
100%.
it is. We're not here to judge. The fact that it went silent for a second made it seem that way, but we're
Yeah,
not.
but
We're not.
Ten Talks is not discriminate,
No.
judge,
No. Do whatever you want, man.
It's your life, man. I'm pro-choice. You know.
pro-choice.
Pro-choice. Yeah. What were we talking about, anyways?
I don't know, man.
Victoria Justice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 15 Minutes Fame.
Wow. That reminds me,
She's pretty hot.
the best show, one of the good shows growing up, man.
Handy Mandy.
Don't make fun of me, boys.
Handy Mandy.
Don't make fun of me, boys, but I could get down to some Hannah Montana.
Oh, I love
Oh,
Handy
yeah.
Montana.
Fucking Where Are the Sand Crabs? Money Fighting Sand Crabs.
And I'm in the band.
I'm in the band. I was,
That was sick,
that was a good
man.
one.
It wasn't
With
on
the,
very
what
long.
was it? What was the band name?
Iron Weasel.
Iron Weasel, man.
Iron Weasel. Yeah. I want to punch stuff.
It wasn't on for very long though.
There was a taco song. Wasn't there? They made a song about tacos.
I think so.
Probably was, yeah.
And
Sounds
there
like an
was,
I'm in the band song, yeah.
That
Good
was
Luck Charlie. Oh, I love Good Luck Charlie, man.
She was hot.
Name my mommy so
Charlie.
No, not Charlie. Yeah,
What?
Charlie. No, not Charlie, man. Fucking Mrs. The older Mrs.
I like the mom.
No. Wow. Wow. I want to back up.
I'm pretty sure the dad in that is
Bob's fucking Bugs Be Gone.
Bugs Be Gone.
Bob's Bugs Be Gone. I said that to the boys over Christmas break. Shit ain't Daniel, and they never even like acknowledged it. I was like, "That's Bob's Bugs Be Gone." We see like his dad go down. Boys were like, "What?" And I was like, "You don't get that?" They're like, "No."
I'm pretty sure he's the guy in Stranger Things.
He is.
He is. Yes.
What was his name? Hopper.
Bob's Bugs Be Gone.
Officer Hop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good show.
I can't wait. This new season coming in this summer. July maybe.
It's a good show. Man.
I can't wait.
It's solid. I like the way it's filmed, the camera and shit.
Hopefully me and my girlfriend can binge that. Shout out Lily Ainsley.
She wanted you to...
Shout out Lily Ainsley.
Shout out.
Shout out your girlfriend.
Shout out Felicia. She probably won't want me to say that though.
Did she watch it? She watched it?
That'd be sad if she don't watch it.
Did she watch it?
She watched it with me. She wouldn't watch it alone.
Probably wouldn't pay attention, man. On her phone, just, yeah, Steven, yeah. Just,
Yeah.
Like
Just crushing my dreams right in front of me. I'm joking. Great girlfriend.
Yeah, shout out Felicia.
Shout out Cameron's girlfriend.
I love girlfriend.
Our girlfriend's,
I don't remember the name.
Girlfriend.
Oh my god, Buzz, no.
I mean, you are a TV star.
Man, I gotta come across this roommate in a second.
This
Come on, man.
You gotta get your head off here. You gotta get your head off here more.
No.
You're hiding away.
But he does what he wants.
We're in a closet. If anybody didn't already know, we're in a closet.
Yeah.
We're not in the closet like homo. No homo.
No, there's not anything wrong.
There's nothing wrong with being homo.
I'm out of the closet.
Oh, congrats, man. I'm here for you, man.
Out of the closet, heterosexual.
If you ever need somebody to talk to, man, just...
Congrats. This closet is nice for a podcast, but...
What would you say are the dimensions of this closet? Seems you asked that question in last week's. Tune in to last week's podcast.
I didn't ask that.
On YouTube now.
You asked that, didn't you?
Oh, you asked.
I never asked.
Nobody asked questions besides you.
Yeah, but
You're the only person that asks questions in this podcast.
Yeah,
and me and Nick answer them.
Yeah, because you guys are too afraid to ask questions.
I'm not too afraid.
Too
Dude, I just asked you a question right now. What are you going to say about that? I literally just asked you a question. Yeah, get it.
All right, well, dimensions. What are we doing here? Feet or inches or? Did somebody break in?
Dude, what was that? Caleb's up in his room. Shh. That's Bobby. Go upstairs.
That could be. Oh, that's cute.
What is it? You're joking, man.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
We're going to cut that song.
There was somebody walking up the stairs, but there wasn't. This place hot in there.
I'm telling you, that light was flicking earlier, man. That was the spirits.
Or maybe it's because it's going out.
Well, who's walking up steps?
A light.
Caleb?
A ghost. Caleb's up in his room.
Caleb's in his room doing his song. He never. I would have heard him. We would have
heard
heard
him walk down steps.
We only heard somebody come up.
I'll call him right now.
We call him?
I'll call him.
Hey.
Ask him if he
What
went down.
I'm doing, man? He's one of you brought down.
No.
It's bad for the podcast, right? It's going to pick it up on the mic.
You think that's excellent on the podcast? Right. Sending us chemotherapy or what?
Calling Caleb?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's not going to answer because he knows it's you.
Maybe he's busy.
Maybe sleep.
Or maybe the ghost got him.
No. I hope not. They won't be able to pass on his assignment.
Caleb, you're asleep, man. You got assignment there. He's definitely asleep, man. Doing that paperwork down there gotten tore out.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He had a lot of paperwork.
If anybody's reading this and
we're not live, if you're listening and we never made it out,
if you're listening, how do you even listen?
burn
Are they
this.
gonna publish it or what?
No, somebody.
He goes to come in. Jeez, man, they're doing a podcast. They're fucking publish it.
we got to finish what they said.
Somebody could stumble
We
upon.
carry on their destiny.
Somebody could stumble upon this.
And Caleb come in here and be like, "Jeez, boys, all dead." Sounds go here.
Looking what went missing. Somebody comes on this computer and searches through it.
Well,
And
to
ends
be
up
honest,
finding
nobody,
this.
if I go missing, I give you
It's
at
the
least
ghost.
4 or 5 days for anybody realizes.
It's the ghost.
I'd realize.
No, you wouldn't.
I know.
you went like 4 months without even talking or seeing me.
But after 4 months, it's like, wow. I'm
Jeez,
wondering.
man, it's camera there.
Well, I mean, you kind of live here.
It's
So
the best fucking 4 months of my life, man. Holy shit.
Ouch. Hurts my feelings.
Yeah, I know, man.
Can you apologize?
You remember, who was it? Craig.
Alright, we
Matt.
can't be dropping people.
Oh, yeah.
We can't be dropping people on this.
Every time I met Steven, the time Steven put on his merch.
Alright, we can't be talking about that on here, boys.
No, that's not what I was talking.
No.
Matt, like back in the summer, like 4 years ago, they come out. Remember, goddamn it, Craig?
Matt.
Matt.
What was his last
Fuck.
name?
What's his fucking name, man?
He lived by me. What's his name? What's his name, man? Holy shit. Matt.
On the tip of my tongue.
It is on tip of mine. I used to hang out with him when I was a kid, and I don't even know. That's sad.
We spent a full summer with him.
Yeah. Matt. Called him Craig.
Yeah, we did call Craig.
Matt something.
We used to have that shrine down Sleepy Cove Beach.
Yeah. He almost fell off that cliff, remember?
Yeah.
Wow. I actually don't know. He lives in St. Anthony area. No, he don't. Not now. He's up in Goose Bay.
Labrador.
Matt, if you're listening, you
Shout out, buddy. If you're listening,
We don't know your last name.
We don't know your last name,
you know
man,
who you
but
are.
you gave us a good summer, man.
He's here somewhere, man. He's probably close. I'm friends with him. So.
Matt Sharp.
Matt Sharp.
Matt Sharp.
Yeah, that's it. Shout out Matt Sharp.
Show Matt Sharp, buddy. So long time no see, brother.
Craig.
God damn it, Craig. Hope you're all good.
Last time I spoke to him, he asked me where you can get a kickstart.
Somebody send us to Matt Sharp.
I will.
Send it to Matt
Not.
Sharp. Oh.
Wait. Let's see what else is on the agenda here. Alright.
Hit us with a few more questions, Steven.
Alright, see what I got here. I got one, I got a tough one here. Alright? Moose burgers or moose sausages?
Moose sausages
Moose
immediately.
burgers.
Moose sausages.
Burgers?
Nothing beats them moose burgers in Lonsdale.
Stand up and stuff.
I don't think I've ever had. I don't think I've ever had moose
Festival
burgers.
week,
on
maybe they said.
I'm not around festival week. That's prime cod fishing time. Out it again. That season.
Shout out Matt McDonald.
Why should have met McDonald?
Matt McDonald would love that.
Matt would find that funny.
Yeah, Matt will find that funny. Matt finds any source of primary
Income.
Matt finds any source of primary, like, what's that sector? Primary work sector funny?
Wow. Shout out World Geography. Was that World Geography?
I don't know.
That's like Canadian.
There was primary, secondary. What was it?
Geography.
How do you say that word? I'm afraid I'm going to say it wrong.
Tertiary?
Is that it?
Yeah. You
And,
nailed it, man.
and quad. What was it? The fourth one. There was a fourth one.
Quaternary.
Quaternary?
Quaternary.
Dude, that was like 4 years ago. Holy shit.
There was 4 of those sectors.
That seems like
I'll
2
take
years
that with me.
Dude, I'd like to be back
Do you
in
know
Canadian.
do you know second, tertiary, and quaternary?
I'd like to be back in Canadian Geography right now, man.
No way.
I'd like to be in Canadian Geography class right now, buddy.
No.
Yes, sir.
I like to be in nutrition. Shout out my nutrition boys.
Oh, nutrition was good.
I did enjoy when we went to the kitchen now and made stuff. I did enjoy that. And the people that was there. Shout out, you guys.
I had a video of Carson dancing in that class. We made.
Shout out Carson Hines.
Shout out, brother.
Shout out
Josh.
Carson
I
Hines.
sound like
man.
Mr. Shock. Shout out, Mr.
Shout
Shock.
Mr. Shock, man.
Wow.
Moojak with Moojak.
Why don't we just call this Shout Out Podcast?
Shout out
No,
podcast, man.
this is what we were not supposed to be doing.
We got that shout out hour. We got to design a
Shout Out Hour.
time for shout outs. Not shout out hour, like shout out segment.
This is yours, man. You
Okay.
want this.
Like instead of just doing shout outs all over the podcast, just be like, alright boys, see if people want to shout out, and you can think of anything else, cram it in there. And
Shout out $5 for shout out.
$5 for shout out.
Yeah.
Need some help. Hard
Alright.
times there. Hard times in
PayPal.
town. Getting there, just made a big payment,
Yeah.
not looking good on phones.
No.
Pocketbook getting a bit thinner
Alright,
now.
you want a shout out from now on.
Yeah, hit me in the DMs and I'll send you my PayPal and
Yeah.
I'll
Yep.
make that happen.
Shout out, yep.
So that's all.
I'm
All you gotta
pretty
do is
I'm
just
pretty
ask.
sure that's also illegal too.
Not really, man. How's that
You only
legal?
give somebody $5.
It's a service. They're donating.
Advertisement, man. I might not be. It seems a bit.
They're
too easy
donating
get
to.
money.
They're donating to the cause. All right.
To this shitty podcast.
This is the best podcast ever created, man.
It is, man. Yeah.
It's got a
Fucking
purpose.
number one. We're gonna be trending.
Nobody should be listening to this podcast.
Yeah, if you're in this far,
Again.
what are you fucking doing?
Say it again.
We'll say it again, and we'll keep saying it.
Do not listen to this podcast.
Do not.
I don't know. I kind of watch it, listen to it, just like.
Oh yeah, big time. I got another tough one here. We're gonna mix something up here. You think if Miley saw us, we talked about earlier. You think she'd rather like moose burgers or moose sausages?
Dude, I'm not multi-source, so I can't answer that question.
Yeah.
Well, somebody can make a sexual joke and say
Sausages, that's what I was waiting for Karen to say.
What?
But she looks like a burger kind of girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, she's a vegetarian.
Is she?
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
That's lame.
She got a pet pig.
I like my meat.
Why would you eat pig?
I like
if you
meat.
had a pet pig.
I don't know, my pop used to have pet pig and he killed it. He used
Holy shit. Nelson or Arnold?
Arnold.
Shout out Darren Stockley.
Shout out.
He used it to...
Last Mary baby.
Shout out.
Shout out.
He used to, that's
Lest
how
we
he,
forget.
he used it to feed the family.
I mean,
Which a lot of people did back
Did Mr.
then.
G tell that story of him
He had a
with that
pig.
pig?
Oh, fuck. What was that pig's name?
shout out Mr. G.
Shout out Mr. G. Good 2 years of high school math. Shout out
Shout out to the boys in grade 7, 8, and 9 that wants to hear a Pepsi story.
Pepsi story.
Which wasn't that.
Yeah, if anybody from grade 7, 8, or like elementary school is watching this,
Anybody got Mr. G's teacher? Ask me a Pepsi story.
And we'll tell you it. If you won't tell you it, we'll tell
We
you it
won't
for
tell you.
$5.
Yeah, $5 PayPal. PayPal will tell you a Pepsi story. Nah, we
And
can't
$10
tell you
bucks.
that.
$10
That's
you-
trademark. That's trademark, Mr. G.
Yeah.
oh yeah, true.
Can't steal it.
And if you see Mr. Mercer, tell him to tell you the crow story.
He just had a pet crow, man.
To heck with the trim.
To heck. What was that from? To heck with the trim.
Yeah, Mr. Mercer say that because there's trim on one side.
I was talking to him about it. Like,
You
no,
asked the question.
I asked a question. I said, why is it trim on this side of the class and the boys are no trim on the other side of the class on the wall?
Grade 9.
And he said, well, maybe the construction workers came in here and measured it out and said, well, to heck with the trim. And that's what he said. And that's
Shout
where
out,
it
shout out
comes
McCall
Dude,
Cooper.
how did you remember that? That was back in grade 9. That's
Shut
4
up.
years ago.
Shout out McCall Cooper.
from. Because that's like the only class.
Shout out McCall Cooper. Hope you're doing good up in the Berta.
Yes, man.
Up
I
in,
seen your Snapchat story.
Vanguard College.
Is that Bible College?
I think. I thought Vanguard was something in Destiny.
Vanguard. Is that a class?
No, it's
Yeah.
enemy, I think.
We,
No, it's a class.
Vanguard.
Hmm.
Or is it one of those NPCs they go to and like?
No, it's a class.
Is it?
I had
3
a,
classes, one was Vanguard.
you know what the best feeling in the world is? Loading into your new Minecraft server, and the first thing you see is an NPC village.
That was sick though. Find a village on your server.
Wow. As soon as if I spawned in and I seen that NPC village, I was running straight for the blacksmith shop because they always had a chest in the
You don't
corner.
always have blacksmith shops, though.
Yeah, but
No,
they
it's
do.
true. But they always had good stuff in it.
Oh, definitely. You get a couple pieces of iron.
Maybe a diamond sometimes.
Oh, maybe a diamond, yeah. And you probably get a shitty gold chest plate
Yeah, something like
because
that.
I always fucked you with those. And then maybe you'd be lucky enough to get a couple pieces of obsidian.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to stop talking about this now.
No, but that that area around that time, like that era, the like Minecraft
Yeah.
era,
Yeah.
that was like prime. That was prime, man. That was the prime. That was the prime.
That was the prime.
That was, yeah, Minecraft's dead though.
Vata. Shout out Vata.
What? Remember I came up with you
That
one
was
day?
like, that was in Ben Burton's basement. We were like,
I remember Annie made those deadly nachos.
oh
Shout
my
out-
god.
Shout out Ben Burton.
Shout out Mandy.
Alright,
Mandy made that like sick dip.
yeah,
That was nuts.
yeah, it was good. That
Shout out
was,
boys.
what I'm trying to talk about here was a Minecraft era, but it's gone. It's in Fortnite now.
No.
Yes, it is.
No,
it's
it's
Fortnite.
not.
The
It's
fact
Fortnite.
that Fortnite is big, and probably even bigger than Minecraft. Would you say that it has passed Minecraft in like popularity, like in its
Yes.
prime? In
That
its
is the
prime.
most popular game.
In its
in
prime.
And Minecraft's
Do you
prime though,
think-
man.
in
I'm not-
Minecraft's
I guarantee it. Nope. I guarantee it went. Everybody was doing. You didn't see everybody around the world just doing random Minecraft stuff, but you see everybody
But
around.
there's no Minecraft dances.
It doesn't matter. You still see it in different forms. If it was really that good of a trait, like you'd see people going around with like diamond clothing on, like armor clothing, like that, repping it. But you see the Fortnite merch everywhere. There's Fortnite in everything now. You look anywhere, it's just boys. There's just Fortnite.
Yeah, but there's like Minecon or whatever it was. What is it?
It's a
They had
convention.
They had a full convention for Minecraft, man. I don't think
We're gonna have FortCon.
Trust me.
I think in its prime, Minecraft was bigger than.
In its prime.
No
man.
way.
They
No
use
way.
Minecraft. Governments use Minecraft to like design stuff,
No way.
didn't they?
And
Like Australia.
I hope not.
Australia, man.
I really hope not.
And Minecraft was a million times better game than Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm not dissing either one of them.
What?
I'm not dissing either one of them.
I think
They both have individual aspects.
nobody could copy Minecraft. People can copy Fortnite though.
That is true.
That's the way I look at it. You can make a game. Minecraft was special because there's actually no other way to create it
Because it's that sandbox.
because it's
Fortnite's just like, a battle royale.
you can recreate it. Everybody's done it, right? Like, I mean, I don't know what came first. PUBG might have came first. I don't know, but PUBG's got its own thing.
Fortnite's been around since 2012.
Yeah, and Call of Duty, man. But the thing about Minecraft was, once you had it, you had it. There's no Minecraft 2, man. You can't recreate that shit.
You think there's going to be a Fortnite 2? I guarantee there won't be a Fortnite 2.
No, but I'm saying you can't recreate it in another game.
There's going to be a Minecraft too.
Well, how can you recreate Fortnite?
You can. People have done it. Call of Duty. The game, like the game style.
Castle Miner Z. Castle Miner Z. State your argument.
Bow down.
State your argument again. Castle Miner Z.
Did that come out before Minecraft?
Yeah,
yes, that was a way before Minecraft. That was in like 2006, man.
It got to be good though.
That was a friend.
Castle Miner Z is not that good, man.
Dude, it's still the same concept though. It's
You
the
had
same
fucking
concept.
guns and
If you
shooting.
had a game of Tetris back in the 1980s and redesigned Tetris now,
It'd just be like, a game of Tetris.
exactly, but it'd be like better.
So when Minecraft got made, they said, "Oh, there's just another game, Castle Miner Z."
It has different traits. I'm saying it's just based. What did you do in Castle Miner Z?
You used to get guns and shoot zombies.
All right, minus the guns.
I used to fall into the pit of hell.
The miner part.
You mind?
Yes, Minecraft.
Wow.
Now I think about it, there is like Terraria and stuff like that.
That's true.
Exactly.
Terraria's
Terraria was
kinda
out before
similar.
Minecraft.
It's kind of similar, but Minecraft's 3-dimensional.
So was Castle Miner Z.
Minecraft's a lot more of a simpler game though than Terraria.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, for sure, Terraria's complex.
Terraria, man, I love Terraria.
I must play Terraria.
I played the shit out of that on PS3.
Oh,
You
we
did.
Played the shit out
made
of
it to
that.
hardcore mode, wouldn't it?
Oh man, I don't know. I played the.
We beat all the bosses except for that fish one. The Fisher, what's it called?
I don't know. There was a couple of last end game bosses.
Yeah, there's the final end game one, the big old like robot skeleton ghost thing.
There were several versions of him. He just
And
got
then there
hurt.
was the Fisher, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Bo would know. Shout out Bo.
Bo
Roger.
would know.
Shout
Yeah.
out Bo Roger.
Should've
We
bought Fable 3
we
games.
gamed so many hours. That's my most like played game on Steam by far.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not just because I left it open all night either. It just is.
Remember playing that Outlast? Remember playing Outlast with Trevor in your room?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shout out
We
Trevor
played
Blackmore.
Finish Shadow Trevor Blacker. We played that full
Shadow
game in your room,
Mhm.
like over 2 days.
Mhm. I love horror games, man. I love them.
Right.
I love horror games, man. I could play horror games. I don't like horror movies very much. I like
We
horror
had a
movies.
good time, man.
Some
We had a good time.
I like horror movies, but I like horror games a lot better. Because I feel like a lot of horror movies are just fucking the same thing. Everybody just fucking flushes horror movies.
It's just a bunch of jump scares.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Paranormal Activity shit. That's like the only horror movie that everybody collectively knows.
What about Bird Box? Should you consider that a horror movie?
No.
You would consider that a horror movie?
Thriller.
A thriller, yeah, I was about to
Yeah?
say that.
Yeah.
It's a thriller.
It's not big. Shout out
Shout out
Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Shout out Trevor.
Rest in
Trevor, where's
peace.
Michael Jackson?
No man, I think horror games are cool because you get to do it yourself.
My favorite scary movie is probably Scary Movie 3. Like the Scary Movie.
I've never watched
Serious?
any of the scary movies.
It's like their parodies.
Never watched any of the scary. Yeah, I know that. It's
They're
just-
pretty funny.
I've never watched them.
I liked Chucky, man.
It's a bit weird. Who would find a doll scary?
He's pretty fucking scary, bro. Have you watched the movies though?
No.
Yeah, well exactly.
Dude, I find anything that can kill you scary. So if someone's going around murdering things, whether it's a baby or not, you're going to be pretty scared. So that's going to murder you.
But that just seems
If it murders some big sized man, like say you murdered one across the road and murdered the fella over there, you'd say, geez, boy, somebody murdered somebody over there. You wouldn't care if it's a baby or not.
That just seems,
if he's under 4'2", I'm not scared of him.
that just seems stupid though, having a dog go around and kill people.
You never know.
It happens, man. It's not a dog. The guy was possessed. It's like I don't know his name. He was in a toy store and like lightning.
Troy.
Troy?
The doll was possessed?
That's a dude in the doll. If you know, if you never watched Chucky movies, Buddy was in a toy store. He's like a criminal or something.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning struck, and he turned turned into the doll. And that's why he's a murderer, because he was a murderer in his real body, right?
Oh, okay.
So it's not actually a fucking doll. It's a dude in a doll. Uses it to his advantage. Halloween's good too, man, but I'm scared of that movie. Nice memes. Shout out memes. I was gonna ask a question here about memes. What are your thoughts on the SpongeBob and Patrick memes, and do you think there should be more SpongeBob and Patrick memes? Do you think there should be more SpongeBob?
That just shows you how good of a show SpongeBob and Patrick is. Like,
It was memes before memes.
That is such a difficult question to answer.
SpongeBob and Patrick was memes before memes, I think.
But there's been so many memes made from SpongeBob. It's just such a solid show.
Oh, definitely.
It could be watched by
Rest in peace,
kids.
Stephen Hillenburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be watched by kids, adults.
Oh,
Don't matter.
I still watch it.
Exactly.
I fucking love it.
yeah, man. You can
So many
watch.
hidden adult jokes.
You can watch SpongeBob any time any time of your life.
Any time in their life.
You can, man. It's solid everywhere. That's the thing about it. You can't go wrong.
Solid.
And you can make so many good memes.
Solid.
It's solid.
Solid.
9 out of 10.
Solid.
9.8 out of 10. Nothing's perfect.
That's a 10 out of 10 show.
Nothing's perfect. 9.8. That's as good as it gets.
I don't know, man. 9.9. 9.9.
That's as good as it gets, man.
9.95.
9.9.
They don't make it anymore, do they?
Yes, they do.
Do
They're
they?
still making episodes.
Still making episodes. I believe.
But Buddy's dead.
You think he was the only farmer made SpongeBob or what? He voiced everything, drew everything, or what? Now, Slew involved now, man. I did it. 526 people involved
if
that.
Seth MacFarlane died.
So, it's different. Stephen Hillenburg doesn't voice anybody. He's just creator.
Oh.
Seth MacFarlane, if Seth MacFarlane would die, Family Guy would have had to end because
Yeah,
he's
'cause that
99% of the voices.
That is Family Guy.
Yeah, 99% of the voices.
That'd be a dick move, too.
And American Dad.
Yep. I was supposed to say American Dad.
That would be a dick move to continue.
Good morning, USA.
You fucking made that. Family Guy's great, too, man.
How do you even think of that many
I love
different
Family Guy.
voices?
I've watched Family Guy too many times, man. Every season, way too many times.
Mm-hmm. I've watched every season, but I watched it over a lot. I rewatch his random episodes. I goes on a random season.
Yeah.
Just when I'm bored.
I hate watching stuff over though.
I don't.
Watch stuff over either, man. Felicia's watching stuff over, man. I can't do
I
it.
can't do it.
Because I already knows it.
Like movies and stuff. Maybe if it's like I'm watching in a really long time.
Yeah, I can watch movies if it's been a long fucking time, but I don't
Like rewatched Cars movie the other day.
Solid.
I
Solid.
love that. I love that.
Solid.
Solid.
Cars 1, Cars 2, and Cars 3. They're all solid.
I haven't watched 3.
Wasn't there one Kung Fu Panda?
Nah, I couldn't really get into that. I wasn't a fan of Kung Fu.
Poe? Is it Poe?
Oh, yeah.
I watched that. Me and Felicia were home on Christmas break. We were just sat in the room, and I just randomly turned on TV, and what popped up right away was Kung Fu Panda, and I just sat in and watched it.
Do you remember me and you up cabin that time?
7 hours of Scooby-Doo.
Was it 7? More than that, man. It was like 13 hours straight of just Scooby-Doo movies.
They had a marathon.
Yeah.
Three's a Company.
Three's Company?
Yeah.
Three's
What
go.
about?
Yeah, we always used to watch that up.
Oh, yeah.
Watch that.
I don't know. Shut it down, stop me.
Again.
Again, shut it down.
Yeah, there was some good movies up in the cabin. We watched. I used to bring up DVD player and hook up some stuff.
What?
The lights on. Wow. That's a nice light up
I
there.
didn't like that. That looks like lights we got aboard boat.
Yeah. Well, you have that kind of light there.
Listen.
Dude, we just moved in there. We just didn't install it or anything, man. It was there.
Let's take it down and take it apart.
Ask
Yeah, the electrician over there.
Ask Adam.
Couldn't even, what was he doing the other day?
I couldn't put up a smoke detector because the clip.
Couldn't even put up fucking smoke there. The electrician. Couldn't even put up a smoke detector. I'd say.
The clip was.
The electrician down there.
I really think that's his criteria.
Dude.
Putting
It's
up.
literally doing with wiring. Putting it up.
But he wasn't.
What do you think when you're wiring a house, you just fucking wire on the smoke detector and just leave it hanging? Alright, boy, somebody put that together now once.
You do.
Clip that on.
No,
I'd
but
say.
that's like anybody could do that.
Anybody.
That's not specifically.
Just
like,
'cause I'm-
like,
just 'cause
Anybody can wire too, they just might throw the brains.
Yeah. You got to know how to do it right.
Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
I can go in and wire a whole house.
Well, what the fuck would I know how to install every type of smoke detector?
Nah, man, that's what I'm talking about. You got the electrician, you know?
Fuck.
You gotta be jack of all
The
trades.
clip was broke on it too.
Jack of all, master of none. Remember that.
Thank you.
Or master of all, jack of none. Or master of none, jack of... I don't know, man.
Shout out Jack.
Sheriff Jack? Jack who? Jack Eichel? Sheriff Jack Eichel.
Shout out Jack Michael, captain of the Buffalo Sabres this year. They were first in the NHL, now they're fighting for a playoff spot. Had a 10-game winning streak.
Tag.
Buffalo's always shit, man. I hate
Buffalo's literally been constant shit for the past 15 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ever since fucking... Is Ryan Miller retired?
What?
When Ryan Miller retired, that was pretty much the all-time low of fucking Buffalo.
He's not retired.
Is he actually not retired?
No, he plays in Anaheim.
No way.
Yes, man.
Really?
Isn't Anaheim? Doesn't Anaheim have like a really big losing streak?
Yeah, Anaheim's in a fucking shithole, man. Anaheim's coach is the Leafs' old coach. What's his name?
I thought it was Randy Carroll.
Randy Carroll, yeah. He just, like, the way I see him is, man, he just wears down the team just so much they don't want to work.
He just seems like he has a lot of negative energy.
Oh, big time. Looking on the bench, he seems all pissed off. He looks like a penguin.
Just yeah, looks like a Walrus. Ottawa's coach.
He did, yeah. I seen him drive up line point.
Yeah, I was there with you. We seen him driving up fucking line point.
Shout out,
No way.
shout out to Ottawa's
him.
old
Honestly,
coach.
What was his name?
Fuck, I gotta look him
Bruce
up.
Boudreaux?
No, I don't know his name, man. He looked like a walrus, and everybody made fun of him and hurt his feelings. No, don't bully him, boss. It's not cool.
You don't condone bullying.
Yeah, me and Nick seen him in Tollgate. No joke.
Not confirmed.
It was
You
like
just assumed.
it was 99% him.
No, we.
You went up to him and talked to him,
We
right?
DM'd him on Twitter.
Yeah, what did he say?
We're like, where you at?
Yeah,
He
what did he
said,
say?
"Oh,
Oh, geez,
man."
nothing much up 1 point.
Yeah.
That's that.
Getting a tour later.
He had a fucking
Dude, if he was getting tore loose, ask somebody who was fucking working loose.
list of Ottawa's coaches here. So
Is it?
I think it was Paul McLean. Is that it?
Paul McLean.
Yes, it was Bird said Paul McLean.
This guy.
Yeah, shout out Paul McLean.
Shout out Paul
Dude, you
McLean.
literally go around Newfoundland and find like 10 people
Who looks like Paul
who
McLean?
looks like that. I guarantee you.
No, but this was Paul McLean. He went 20
10 people in every town that looks like that.
He played for St. Louis, Winnipeg, and Detroit.
He played.
Yes, man. He was 109th overall draft pick in the 78 draft.
Dude, that's pretty bad, man. I can get hard in that.
That's like people always say like, oh, he's a shit hockey player, but yeah, like
That's what I was talking about. Boys sitting down like on their couches eating chips, watching World Juniors, saying, "Shoot the puck, geez, paid $1 million and missing net."
Maxime
You're sat on the
Comtois.
couch eating chips.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Buds chirp Maxime Comtois. He's there about to make a fucking career in the show.
Career.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know. You can't chirp him. There's no way he was born. There's two Paul McLeans, 158 and 169.
Maybe it was Don McLean.
This
We
is,
have Ron McLean.
Don McLean.
Who's Ron McLean?
oh, this is him, yeah.
Ron McLean.
Yeah.
Don McLean was the singer that sang American Pie.
Dude, he was a stud.
Ron McLean is on
was-
Don Cherry Hockey and Kelly.
Oh yeah, Ron. Yeah.
Paul McLean was a 7th round pick, and he was a stud.
Or a steal.
One season he had over 100 points.
Or Steel.
101 points in 79 games.
Is that the Paul McLean as the coach now?
Yes, Ottawa Senators, man. 7th round pick, 1978. Had that in there still. Played with, like, Winnipeg, basically. His full career. 101 points, 74, 79. This dude, bro. Let's see his history.
Solid.
Look at his coaching staff.
Where did he play?
He played in Winnipeg and Detroit and St. Louis. Wow.
What was his position?
4. See how many points he had in the NHL? He had 673 points in 719 games, man. That's a really good. That's like a really good fucking percentage. Shout out Paul McLean, man.
Paul McLean, man.
He's from France
So am
and Canada.
You're not from France.
That's unreal. Born 1958. Wow, almost as old as David Suzuki.
Dude,
Dude, you're burning everything out.
don't hurt my lights feelings.
What did that do, Steven? You electrician. What was I doing wrong there?
What you're doing wrong? You never flicked the fucking switch. That's what you're doing wrong.
I just flipped the switch.
I'm beating Tyler Gillard in our fantasy hockey.
I haven't looked at that in
Shout out
months.
Tyler Gillard.
I haven't looked at that in months. What kind of drugs do they turn on? Welding.
Remember that softball one or baseball one we were in? Did you even go on it once?
No. I don't think I
drafted
did.
your team. And
Yeah.
was like, yeah.
No, I auto drafted my team.
I won that.
Did you?
Yeah. That's one of my greatest accomplishments to date.
You won that full thing.
Yeah, our baseball fantasy league.
Didn't we put like $5 over that?
Yes.
I didn't pay.
I wasn't that.
There's one person that paid me. I can't remember who it was.
No, but you didn't get your money from that yet.
I think it might have been Grant Rogers.
Grant Rogers.
Grant solid.
Solid
Might have been.
performance. If there's anything about Grant, it's consistency.
No, he was gonna give it to me, but I was like, nobody's gonna pay me Grant, so don't even give it to me, man. He was going to,
Yeah.
and he probably would have been the only one.
Mr. Consistency, man. That's what we got to start calling Cheeky. Cheeky consistency.
Consistent toe drags.
Dude, been honest calling me, man. What should I do?
Answer. Put him on the spot. Tell him he's on the podcast. Yeah.
Benjamin Hall.
Grant is not playing threes today, so do you want to play with us?
You're in the podcast. You're in the podcast right now. Your voice.
Okay, I'm on the podcast right now.
You want to talk?
You're on the podcast then.
You're on the podcast right now.
What's up, everybody?
Got anything to say? Ben, got anything to say to your loved ones? Shout out to your loved ones.
What?
Shout out to your loved ones on the podcast. You're up to the mic.
Shout out to the boys in town. Mrs. Y'all will be in a couple months. Can't wait to see us.
When are you playing?
Me, Cody, and James Waterman are in the lobby right now.
Shout out Cody and James.
So am I going to be playing with James?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't want to play with
Shout out to-
No, we need one more for real.
How long have we been on this podcast?
We're cleaning her up now soon.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dip. So I can go play threes with the boys.
Nice.
Alright, boys. Excellent
It was nice
podcast.
talking to the podcast. God love each and every one of you. Go sub to Town
Shut the
Talks.
fuck up, man.
Alright, boys.
Alright, I'll be on a second.
He's coming.
Want to do some paperwork?
Yeah. Alright, boys. We're pretty much.
Yeah, I guess that's
it.
it. I guess that's it for this episode of 10 Talks. If you have any suggestions,
Future things we should talk about in future
yeah,
episodes.
just put it in the comments, or you know who we are, so just Snapchat us or something.
Snapchat. Alright, boys.
And from now on, do not listen to these podcasts.
Please.
Again, do not.
Do not listen to these. Alright?
So yeah, see you guys in the next episode.